A brand new stream. For this stream I am going to display the message purely because I'm assuming this is a game that heavily relies on audio as well, or at least the audio will be good and will be needed. And so if one of you chats, that's just going to be in the way of the true experience. This way I'll have to read out your comments and shit and what you say, instead of it suddenly being the text-to-speech voice. I am first going to do my usual sharing of the stream, I guess. Live stream and Twitch channels. Because I got nothing better to do. Share it to Tumblr. Because I got nothing better to do. And then I'll create a random clip. Unfortunately, it is without footage. Which is annoying, I guess. Hello and welcome to the stream. I am first setting some stuff up and then I'll be able to I have to remake a clip because the previous one, I don't know what the hell happened, but something went wrong. And it just wouldn't share the... Okay, guess I'm not sharing, huh? I am so confused. I'm reopening the stream itself because that is very weird that it's doing that. And I'm naming the clip third times the charm. If this doesn't work, I give up and TikTok and YouTube are getting nothing this time around. Yes, I know I downloaded it. Oh, fuck you too then. Okay, so Twitch is being stupid. And I believe I have to, Okay, YouTube got its turn, now it's time for TikTok. Twitch wasn't co-op. On TikTok I made the description a little different. Twitch wasn't cooperating, so I had to post it differently than normal. Angry face. I am now going to plug my phone in, and then I'm actually gonna start the game that is in the description of this, is in the title of the stream. You're just gonna need to give me several seconds because my cable likes to get tangled for some reason. I also originally was gonna go to the library, but I decided against that. Anyways, I feel like it's in my best interest and like for you guys the best to like read the little description of the game. Okay, boom. Many years ago, when humans and monsters were living peacefully together, a war broke out between the two sides. But you already know the story, don't you? After many new no mercy routes, something truly different begins to happen. This is a single-player, story-focused Roblox experience with an additional multiplayer game mode set in an alternate reality of Undertale where familiar rules no longer apply. The narrative is original and self-contained, built on Undertale's foundation to explore different outcomes under specific conditions. Inspired by fan games such as Dustdale and Last Breath, scrapped, the project has grown into a more distinct experience with its own direction, warnings and recommendations. Flashing lights, epilepsy, so don't play it if you have that. High graphics recommended, unsettling dialogue and themes, and headphones recommended. Developed almost entirely as a solo project, minor bugs may occur. Please report issues to the official game group or server. So, let's begin. This is a remade version, so there is probably an original. We are not donating. I do not have the budget for that. Whoa. Wow. Wait, what? This game contains content that some players may find unsettling. It includes occasional depictions of blood, disturbing dialogue, and flashing lights that may trigger seizures in individuals with photosensitive epilepsy. Player discretion is advised. You can disable this warning from the settings menu. The sound! Okay, so we're keeping those off because I suck. Oh. Oh. Unfortunately, these are badges I can't get. Oh wait, no, I can obtain it by oh, these are the unobtainable badges. So these are not obtainable anymore. The others are still obtainable. And as you could see, I had one. There's one I gained. I hope no one in my chat has like no one in my like Twitch chat has epilepsy or anything. If so, please leave the stream. If you have epilepsy or are prone to seizures when introduced to flashing lights, please leave the stream. This game has flashing lights and it had a warning for photosensitive epilepsy shit. So if you have epilepsy and it's triggered and your seizures are triggered by flashing lights, again, for the love of God, please click off the stream now. That was Gaster. Long ago, two races ruled over the earth, humans and monsters. I'm falling. One day, war broke out between the two races. But you already know the story. The human descended into the underground, leaving nothing but ruin behind, driven by no clear motive. With the ability to reset, this catastrophe unfolded endlessly, repeating itself time after time. What the human never realized was that unseen eyes were following every move from the dark. Amidst the slaughter, the human discovered a door they had never seen before. Curiosity took over and they chose to cross the threshold, unaware of what awaited inside. At the heart of the revealed chamber stood a mysterious being, shattered still. Excited by this unexpected find, the human lashed out without hesitation. Their attack accomplished nothing. Soon after, the presence faded away, at least as far as the frustrated human could tell. Released from an unending confinement, the entity surged toward a distant stand. There, it encountered an unusual skeleton. Sensing promise, the figure chose to speak to him. Aww! It exposed the truth of the human's actions, both past and present. And it warned of what was yet to come. Armed with this revelation, the skeleton finally understood why he existed. He vowed to break the cycle and bring the killing to an end. That resolve, however, was not enough. He tried everything he could, sometimes sacrificing himself. It didn't work. Sometimes using the souls of his friends. That didn't work either. Sometimes trying both. But nothing ever worked. And now, in the last corridor of yet another massacre, one of the Void Bandits faced the skeleton once more. This time, the skeleton offered no defiance. He yielded, surrendering his soul without a struggle. The same entity from before emerged again, tearing open a gate before them. It spoke of failure, of how resistance had proven meaningless, and how his goal had reached its end. The gate seized the player, dragging them inside and... That was very interesting. Okay, so I'm a psychopath. Apparently, in this game, the player character, me, was a complete psychopath who did genocide run, no mercy run, no mercy run, no mercy run, after no mercy run, and so endlessly on. To the point that Sans, upon seeing the player, just gave up. We are back on the track again, but it looks different. It does! There's water! There is normally no water here. In Undertale, there is no water here. Why is there water? That is confusing. Also, please tell me I'm not forced to kill every... Holy shit. What is this place? It's the underground, but it's also not. Something is wrong? I mean, oh! Oh, that scared the shit out of... Oh! Give me several seconds to process what just happened. Oh crap, that was scary. Oh, we don't have to do the puzzle? The ruins look abandoned. That they do. That they do. There seem to be no switches. The text is still there, but we can't... Honestly, that would be a good feature. If we could read what this says, or at least interact with it. And it is just... with time, it has faded, and it is now unintelligible. I think that's the word? You just can't read it because it had faded so much. It would have been cool if we could interact with this and it said that. I know the game developer will never see this, but... Hold on. I don't know how to, I don't know how to send... Oh, right. They said through the group thing or the, something else. But you need to keep in mind that in the intro it would be cool if we could interact with these, but it just told us that it was faded. That it had faded with time and was now unreadable because it had faded with time. Because as we can see, a lot of time seems to have passed. There's also a lot of... There's a lot of dust. There is... Ow. We had... It feels like you have been here before. I think we're following ourselves. I think we're following a version of ourselves that's already done everything. This place is in ruins. That is an ominous hallway. Yeah, everything is... It looks like the ruins couldn't resist the pressure anymore. I mean, yeah, it's built under a mountain. Ugh, I don't like this. Everything is so broken. Where did they send us? You feel like something is being forced into your mind. I'm sorry, that looked like flesh. Where are we? Where are we?
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, that is ominous! Okay, so this is a ruins timeline, but it's this stuff, look. Compare this to this. Oh wait, that's just dirt. That looked like meat before. I don't know why it reminded me of meat, but it reminded... Okay, the static has cleared, so something is up with that hill. And somehow, Sans... Well, that is ominous. Anyway, somehow Sans was able to What the hell? What's this way? See what I mean with the meat, though? Why does it look this weird? I don't like this. This room looks oddly clean. Look, what have you done? Okay, that was funny as hell, I'm not gonna lie. I believe this is where we have to head, but like, this is weird. Next area. Hello? I was about to say, what the fuck? It's a tree. It's a door. It's closed for one. I want out. I don't like this. I don't like this. I am taking off my headset so I won't be able to communicate. Okay, never mind. All is fine. Yeah, everything seems... There is a blizzard and the weather is much colder than before. I don't think it helps that I, By the way, this was meant to be a, Builderman cosplay. It looks more like a Roblox cosplay, and so now it's Roblox from Temu. Ugh. This place is weird. I don't like it. Especially considering... You aren't ready, or are you? Hello, Sans. I don't want to fight you! Oh, you look weird. You look cool, but weird cool. Don't, no! Why am I stupid? No, my dumbass! Why am I a dumbass? I am calling myself a dumbass. Phase 1. I don't want to fight you. You aren't ready. I want a mercy. I want a mercy. I want to act. I am not fighting you. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! I don't want to fight him! Look at the shit he just did! Okay, so it seems we're forced to fight him. Noted. Retry. This is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. To be fair, I was not expecting that. It appears we have to attack. Wait, we can do this? Since when? Okay, noted. We have to heal. We have to heal next turn, or we will perish. Could you stop it with the spamming of the bones? Could you stop, sir? Sir, you are a bitch. Quit it. Quit it. Haha. Bitch ass motherfucker. You suck. Why are you fighting me now? Oh! 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 Hello? That was a different attack. Could you? was moving! Cunt, I was moving! Okay, so he punches you if you get too close. Let me fight your ass! No, no, quit it! No, quit it! I bugged it out. Let me beat your ass! Oh. I'm gonna keep on moving, I'll be fine. Could you quit it? Could you quit it? Wait, can we... Okay, so we're essentially forced to fight. Oh, no, 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 quit it. As long as I stay on the side, I should be fine. Could you perish? I am going to die over here. No. Quit it. That's... No. Quit it! Quit it! This is the end. This is the end. Am I gonna live? Am I gonna live? Am I gonna live? Am I gonna live? Am I... Let me kill you, you bitch! Oh, I was not expecting that. I am not watching to fuck. Dang it! Dang it! You suck! Noted. That is a lot harder.
You're not ready.
Where the fuck did that thing come from? I basically cornered myself there. That was on me. But I'm from now on only gonna use healing. I am fucking blowing this fight. Could you quit it? I don't care about knowing who you are. Because I need to go in full health on this last phase. Could you quit spamming the bones? You little shit. I don't care about knowing who you are. We're getting a lot further. I can risk a healing. I'm a lot further than I was previously. And I still have 2 healing items. The eye is orange, keep moving. The area is orange, keep moving. Don't move. Oh, you got some knives again. That means we're getting close to phase 2. Or at least to that one attack that I couldn't figure out because I was fucking dying. I have enough health. I have 2 healing items left. And I don't care about checking this dude. I don't care about learning that his name is Turkey. I don't care. Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? That was an accident.
Anything I say if you could just ask who am I?
What the fuck? I have one more healing. Make it count. Ow. Could you quit it with the knives? The issue with the bone attack is that I can't look in front of me and behind me at the same— ow. Oh! We're nearly at the end attack. So I just need to remember to heal on my next turn. Do this attack again. Because I know I can handle this. I noticed that it only continues the battle if you're fighting, which I find funny. Makes it easy to know when to heal. Quit it with the knives! Quit it with the knives, you bitch! Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I can tell that much. Everything froze. Oh! Oh! Okay, that is not my fault. Everything froze. I can barely see. Okay, but to be fair, that is not on me. No. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? Everything is inverted and I am so confused. Thank you. I am... No. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I figured I was gonna die. You're still giving me advantages? Buddy! I give up. I'm sorry, I am rating someone and I'm ending the stream because I am embarrassing myself here. So unfortunately, this is the end of the stream because I am done with this game. Yes, I know. I am done with this game. I am done. I am done with this game.